but to also look at how can I make time for my creativity, my passion. What is my passion? What allows me to feel at one and connected with life? What is it that does that for you? And to start to nurture and to feed and to balance that energy. And to sense your soul as this quiet, expansive, feminine energy. In your meditations, you go into meditation, sense your soul as this wise feminine being, and your spirit is this dynamic, moving, active force. It's all over the place. It's very, very dynamic. It's always moving. That's why it's easier to meditate with your soul, because it's much quieter. The spirit is always dynamic and seeking freedom. Your spirit is about dignity and respect. You know, the Knights of the Round, Arthur's Round Table, were all about the true masculine energy that is grounded in the feminine, of courage, having a sense of courage and gallantry and respect and confidence and a sense of loyalty and a giving and a sense of being of service and nobility. Those are beautiful traits of the masculine energy when it's grounded in the feminine. But our world has denied the feminine, therefore the twist and distortion of masculine energy is rampant on our planet. And here's the thing, women, those of you who are female by gender and have always felt this repression, understand one thing: chauvinism, male chauvinism, doesn't just hurt women. It does devalue and it does denigrate women, but it castrates the masculine energy, the true masculine energy, where it becomes this twisted, distorted idea. And you know, men, and I remember one time, God, it was so clear, I can see him in my mind right now. This had to be 30 years ago when I was learning and understanding this. I was going to do a Unity church service in Melbourne, Florida. It was early Sunday morning or Saturday morning. I think it was Saturday morning. It was the day before I was going to do the service, but I was up early and I was stopped into this little diner. It was probably 7:30 in the morning, and there's not many people there. And I, sat up at the counter to eat breakfast. And I looked down, and there was this older gentleman there, and you could just see his horrible sadness, and I could feel it. He never spoke a word to me, but I looked at him, and I could just felt like his whole idea of his dreams of being a man and what his life was going to be about was so crushed and twisted and distorted by the chauvinism that said just go out there and make the money and climb the corporate ladder and do whatever you have to do. You could just see this emptiness in him and this deep pain. And I just looked over for a moment and I could feel that. And I thought that's what the chauvinism does to the masculine energy. It keeps them running on a hamster wheel until they spin out and just give up on life. And so the chauvinism doesn't just hurt women, it hurts men as well. And that's why there's a crisis in our world of spirituality, a crisis of soul and spirit. And when the two can come together, you have power and inner strength. A beautiful power, a deep, resonant power and inner strength.